Okay, you're going to want to throw out everything you think you know about AI coding tools. Seriously, Google has just dropped something that isn't just an update, it's a total game changer. This is not another code assistant. It's not a smarter IDE. This is a platform built from the ground up with autonomous AI agents, and it's designed to completely rewrite the rules of how we make software. And that quote right there, that says it all. This isn't a tool to help you type faster. Its whole reason for being is to take your big ideas, your grand vision, and then build the software for you. We're talking about a fundamental redefinition of what a developer even does. So, let's give this thing a name. It's called Google Antigravity. And honestly, the name fits perfectly because the easiest way to wrap your head around it is to think of a self-driving car, but for writing code. This isn't just a new tool, it's a whole new category of tool. Now, the key phrase here is agent first. This isn't some AI feature they just tacked on to an old program. Nope, the entire platform is built around this idea of a team of autonomous AI agents that do all the heavy lifting for you. And maybe the best part, it runs everywhere. Windows, Mac, Linux, and right now, it's totally free. So you might be wondering, how in the world do I even use a system like this? Well, Google came up with this brilliant way to think about it that completely changes your role. You have to stop thinking of yourself as just a coder. From now on, you're the architect. You're the manager of your very own AI engineering team. And this slide, it lays out that new relationship perfectly. You are the architect. You provide the big picture, the grand design, the what. The AI agents, they're your team of engineers. They figure out the how, all the nitty-gritty planning, coding, testing, and debugging. But what does an AI engineering team actually look like when you're using it? Let's kind of peel back the curtain a little bit and see how these agents actually handle a task you give them. This is just the perfect way to picture it. You've got these different agents all working at the same time. They can take a huge problem, break it down, write the code, run tests, and even look at the UI to see if it looks right. And unlike, real interns, they never get tired, and they document absolutely everything. So it all follows this really simple but super powerful four-step process. First, the AI agents plan out a detailed strategy for your request. Second, and this is the most important step, they show you that plan so you can verify it. Nothing happens without your say-so. Once you give them the go-ahead, they execute the plan. And finally, you get to review the finished product. It's a loop that makes sure you're always in the driver's seat. That whole verification step is possible because of what I think is the most genius feature of this whole system, something they call artifacts. Before an AI agent even thinks about touching your code, it creates concrete proof of exactly what it's planning to do. And we're not just talking about some simple log file. These artifacts are incredibly detailed. You get task lists, full refactoring plans, code diffs that show you every single line that's going to change, even before and after screenshots of the user interface. It gives you a complete audit trail, which is absolutely massive for building trust in the AI. So let's recap. We've got an AI engineering team that plans every move and shows you the evidence before it does anything. This isn't just a small improvement. This is a fundamental change in how we can even think about building software. All right, so that's the theory. But I know what you're thinking. What can it actually do? Like, what kind of real-world stuff can you hand off to this AI team? Well, the answer is a whole lot. And the scale here is just staggering. This is not about writing little scripts for you. We're talking about building entire full-stack applications from one single prompt. Imagine taking a huge, messy, old code base and just telling it, refactor this. It can write all your unit tests, automate stuff on websites, and get this, it can even debug visual bugs just by looking at a screenshot. The scope of this is just enormous. And it gets smarter the more you use it. Antigravity doesn't just do tasks, it learns from them. Every time it does something successfully, it saves that know-how. So over time, it gets faster, more accurate, and it starts to learn your specific way of coding. On top of all that, Google made another really smart move here. They didn't lock you in to just using their own AI models. They get it. In the world of AI right now, different models are good at different things. They have different superpowers. And this gives you incredible flexibility. You can literally pick the best tool for the job. So for example, you might use Gemini 3 Pro to analyze your entire code base because of its huge context window. Then you might switch over to Claude Sonnet because it's amazing at UI design, and maybe finish up with a specialized open source model for your backend algorithms. It's like having a whole toolbox of experts. So when you put all these pieces together, the autonomous agents, the verification system with artifacts, the ability to use any AI model, it becomes pretty clear. This isn't just another program. This is a real glimpse into the next phase of software development. This really brings us to a whole new way of working, a new paradigm. Our job shifts from being the bricklayer to being the architect. We get to focus on the fun stuff, the creative work, the high-level design, the user experience, the core idea, while our AI team handles the actual construction. And that, of course, leaves us with this huge, fascinating question. The job isn't going away, it's just getting elevated. Is the developer of the future more of a product manager, a systems designer, an AI trainer who curates the very models that build our world? As these tools get more and more powerful, the very definition of software developer is about to change forever. So, what do you think that new role looks like?